I just can't keep playing this game, man. This game fucking sucks. 2K Mania is out. I don't even have any ambition to play this shit, bro, man. This game is so fucking
Shut your
bad.
soft
I can't
ass
dribble.
up.
I can't hit. What? What'd you say? I said, shut your soft ass up. What are you crying about the game for? Just don't play it anymore. See, I would, but I wanna be a YouTuber. I wanna make money, and I just love playing 2K. But this game is just so boring. Oh, you wanna make money? There's plenty of other ways for you to make money, bro. You don't have to be no YouTuber. You could be a rapper. Let me hear you spit a quick 16 real quick. 16, like 16 bars? I don't know. I haven't freestyled in so long. I don't think I could do it. Bro, if Flight Reacts can rap, so can you. Listen, man, I'm gonna put on this beat and you just say whatever comes to your mind, bro. Okay, I'll give it a try. Let me get myself together here. Yeah. Chinatown market on my shirt. Fucking your bitch off a perk. She nasty, got her lifted up her skirt. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop you right there, Chief. That shit was fucking ass. Don't you ever do that again. Just stick to YouTube. Yeah, okay.
I don't go nowhere without my ruler. EP on the ruler, yeah, ruler, ruler.
What's good, YouTube? It is your boy TheIsoFresh, aka IsoRose, and I'm back at y'all with another video. Here in this video, man, I'm doing my 2K21 wish list. Yes, it is very early. Usually people don't do this until the end of 2K20, where it's pretty much too late. 2K21's already done. But it seems like people are actually thinking and actually want a good game next year. So they're doing their wish lists early. So I'm gonna do mine early too while the trend is still going. Alright, first off, let's just say 2K20 is the worst 2K I've ever played in my life. I don't even play this game, which is weird to me, because 2K has been the main game that I've played for since 2K16. Now that there's a 2K I don't play my game as much. 2K got me going outside now. I don't want to be out there. People die outside. It's dangerous out there. There's bugs, guns, killers, murderers. Like, come on. Anyway, let me just get off that. 2K20 is one of the worst 2Ks I've ever played in my entire life. Point blank period. This game sucks. The parks are the same. The movement in this game sucks. The dribbling in this game sucks. Everything about this game just sucks. But we're gonna hope and pray that 2K learns from their mistakes and they make a better game for 2K21. Okay, for starters, in 2K21, the first thing I want to talk about is the movement / dribbling. Everyone knows this year 2K20 is the worst year when it comes to movement and dribbling. Not just dribbling, but movement itself. Like on defense, we move weird. It's like, I don't know how to it feels like I don't really have much control of my character, but at the same time I do, if that makes sense. Like some moments my character is just sliding all over the place, but other moments I feel like I have complete control of them. It's just weird. We just need to go back to that 2K19, 2K17 type movement where I actually have control of my character. It doesn't feel like I'm sliding all over the place. I don't know. But the dribbling, this is the main thing I want to talk about. Y'all know I love dribbling. I like to dribble. I ISO. I learned combos. I spend time in the mic court. I learned how to dribble. This year I didn't do that because there's not anything for me to learn for real. Even the moves that are in this game, they look stupid, they look slow, they look sluggish, they look like they're easy to guard, but apparently they're not, because on defense you move weird. It's hard to play defense, period. But anywho, we need more moves in 2K21. Go back to 2K19 dribbling. That'd be fantastic. I don't understand why in a basketball game 2K wants to limit you on what you can do with the basketball. Like when they got rid of the behind the back or patched the behind the back, I don't understand why they would do that. They should have nerf tight handles, because it wasn't the behind the back that was OP. The move itself wasn't OP. It was the badge, tight handles. When you did the behind the back and you had tight handles on like gold at least, it would make the defender freeze. That's what people didn't like. It wasn't the behind the back in itself. 2K20 was already limited on the moves that you could do, the moves that actually worked. The behind the back was the only move that worked. That's why everyone spammed it. It was the only move that created space. But they got rid of it and now everyone's just trash. I've only been cooked like twice since the patch. Before the patch, niggas was getting cooked 24/7 because the behind the back was OP. And it wasn't like it was hard to guard. It was just when you got tight handled, there was nothing you could do. So if they would have patched tight handles, that would have made a lot more sense. They got rid of moves in a video game that already doesn't have a lot of moves in it in itself, which was an L in my book. I understand some people think it was a W, it was a good patch. I can understand why you would think that because the move was definitely OP. But like I said, it wasn't really the move, it was tight handles that was OP. Now tight handles is irrelevant. I don't understand why people even still run tight handles because I don't get hit with tight handles at all anymore. If there's an ankle breaker or anything that prevents me from playing defense, it's off of the ankle breaker badge or space creator. Tight handles does nothing anymore now. So y'all can stop running that badge because the behind the back is trash. But yeah, 2K19 dribbling, bring it back in 2K21, add more moves, add better movement into the game. Or you can try to create a whole new dribbling system, to be honest. Like, if y'all don't like the way 2K19 was, how the dribble moves were quote-unquote unrealistic, make a realistic way to dribble. If there's going to be a realistic way to dribble, I need realistic defense. Like, if I do a killer crossover, I need a nigga to jump 10 feet to the left while I'm crossing right. You feel me? Like, I need realistic moves or realistic defense if we're going to have realistic moves. Because, let's be real. A normal crossover in 2K does nothing, bro. Like, it's like the crossover is just an irrelevant move, especially in 2K19. Back in like 2K16, yes, the crossover was great. You could do a crossover coming up the court and your defender would be lost type shit. I think it was 2K. It was either 2K16 or 15, one of those. But that's how the crossover, it worked like an actual crossover, like it was an effective move. But since then, the crossover is just stupid. That's why we have to do all these quote-unquote glitchy moves or unrealistic moves, because those are the moves that actually work. And y'all love to complain about the dribbling in 2K19 like it was just a big community of people doing all these moves. Like, really, ISO was like 10% of the 2K community. When you hop on the spot, majority of the time you go against the same type of people over and over. It's the casuals that don't really know what they're doing. They're just passing the ball around, or one person's just ball hogging and no one's really just sitting corners or letting a person ISO. Or you got the tryhards that run pick and roll, you know, pick and pop, you know, the effective shit, the shit that's actually efficient. And then you have the small bit of people that do ISO. ISO is not even an efficient way to play for real. It doesn't work 24/7, because if that person that's ISOing gets boxed and can't do anything, you pretty much lose the game. Because nobody else on the team can score. Because usually if you ISO, you're running with like a lock, maybe a stretch, something like that. But it's not an efficient way to score. So I don't really understand why so many people complain about it. The most efficient way to play this game is pick and roll, is pick and pop. Because brick wall is OP. Goddamn, when pick and roll maestro was a thing, that badge was OP. Pick and roll and pick and pop has always been the more efficient way to play. But to some of us, ISO is just more fun. Alright, but I've spent too much time complaining about dribbling. As y'all know, that is a big part of me. That is a big part of why I enjoy playing 2K, because dribbling was fun. But now that the dribbling isn't fun, this game sucks. But also, the things that we need new in 2K21, of course, parks. We need new parks. Let's get rid of this neighborhood idea and just have, I don't even want to say 3 new parks, because if there was 3 new parks, the loading times were ridiculous. Like, it took forever to actually load into a game. Just give us, I don't, just something new, just somewhere new to play, bro. I don't know what we need, but we need something. 3 new parks isn't a bad idea. I would love to have the affiliations back. That'd be cool. That was a dope thing when it happened. Rival Day was a dope thing that they had in the game. When whoever won, they got a new park. That was a great thing. It kept the game fresh. It made things feel like it was new. But now we just play with the same neighborhood as we did in 2K19, and it made the game die so fast. I thought it was gonna be cool to add these season shit, like it was actually gonna make niggas want to play the game. We don't care about this snow. I mean, it was cool. It would have been better if it was a whole new park, But since it's the same shit, it's ass. Like, I don't care about the snow. When the Halloween thing was going on, the little witch, going across the power lines was messing with the servers. I kept lagging. Just bring us something new. Bring us something new aesthetically. Give me something new to look at. Honestly, if y'all kept this neighborhood idea, since y'all love it so much, y'all really love this neighborhood thing, that's fine, bro. Just make the neighborhood look completely different. Make the court setup look completely different. Make the stores look different. And just give us something new. If you can, middle of the year, switch up the neighborhood completely. I don't know if y'all able to do that, if I can do that in a patch, but y'all did it in the past years when there was different parks. If y'all can make a new park, I'm sure y'all can give us a whole new neighborhood in the middle of the year. So why not do that? This year we constantly complained about how it looks the same. Why not put out a patch that gives us a whole new neighborhood? I feel like that's possible if you can do it with a park. It may be like a 80 gigabyte update, but it may be worth it. Shit, I don't know. But 2K21, we definitely need something new aesthetically. If y'all want to keep this neighborhood stuff, make the neighborhood look new. Make it look different. Make it something exciting. If y'all don't want to keep this neighborhood, it's not a big deal to y'all. Give us 3 new parks. Bring back Rival Day. Bring back the affiliations. And the game will be lit. Just off that, we will love it. We would appreciate y'all because y'all actually listened to us and gave us something we asked for. Alright. This is one of the good things 2K20 actually did. The whole my player building thing, the way you create your player, this was a big W that 2K did. You can really create whatever you want this year, bro, and that's a beautiful thing. You have full control of the player that you create. If your build is ass, that's completely your fault. If your build don't perform the way you want it to perform, you got to take 100% of the blame, because you really create whatever you want. You get to put your attributes wherever you want them. You get to choose what kind of badges you want. All that good stuff. You have full control over what you're creating, and that's a great thing that 2K implemented. But speaking of badges, that you can choose whatever badges you want, some of these badges gotta go. Y'all was so excited to tell us that there's like 80 badges in 2K20. Only 30 of these bitches matter, for real. Who runs ice in my veins, bro? Anybody? I've never put that badge on in my life, and I never will. Nobody needs to run that, because everybody can make a free throw, because you make your build how you want it. You want to upgrade your free throw, you upgrade your free throw. You don't need ice in my veins. There's badges that are just too good. Badges that shouldn't be in the game. What the fuck is bailout? Niggas used to complain about getting bailed out 24/7 in 2K19. Then in 2K20, y'all want to implement the badge called bailout. That has to go. You should not be considered good if you take a contested shot and get to pass out of it to an open man. Of course your man gonna be open. You taking contested shots, you're being doubled. Why are you pressing square in the first place? You should, if you take a contested shot and then pass out of it, majority of the time that shit should be a turnover. I know people like Tyceno love to use it, but Tyceno's actually good at the game. I'm not saying Tyceno's bad. I'm saying this bailout badge itself is bad. A lot of his plays come off of that badge, and I want to see how he has to change his game when he doesn't have that badge. I know he'll still be good, because Tyceno's a god. I'm not saying Tyceno isn't good. He's a god, but that badge, he relies on it a lot of the times. Like, he'll purposely go up with a contested shot to make people think, or to just mess with their minds and then just pass out of it. That's not cool. If you press square and you go up with a shot and you got 3 people on you and you try to patch it to a nigga across the court, it should be a turnover. I don't know any NBA player that can successfully go up with a shot with 4 people on him and pass it out and get the assist. Usually in the NBA, niggas don't even pass out of shots. If they take a contested shot, they commit to that shit. You feel me? Like, I don't understand why they even put this badge into the game. Another badge that has to go, Intimidator. People love to praise this and like justify bad defense with this badge. If I'm driving into the paint, easy lay, the nigga, the defender in the paint doesn't jump. He just sits there, looks at me, but I'm gonna miss the layup because he has Intimidator Hall of Fame. Why is my player a bitch? Why am I getting scared just by niggas looking at me? We are NBA superstars. We shouldn't be getting intimidated just by somebody in the paint. That shouldn't be a thing. Intimidator has to go. If you're not playing defense for real, you shouldn't be rewarded. I shouldn't be missing 17% late open layups just because you have Intimidator. That badge is ridiculous. It rewards bad defense. It rewards bad IQ. It needs to go. But honestly, this is just my personal opinion on the badge Intimidator. A lot of y'all may like it, but me personally, I hate that badge. It's stupid to me. But I'm sure we're all gonna agree on this useless ass badge. Pass Fake Maestro, and I think it's called Pump Fake Maestro. Who in the office, the 2K office, the 2K headquarters, what are the 2K devs? Who thought this badge was a great idea? Who thought this badge was something they needed to implement into 2K? Because honestly, y'all need to fire that man. If it was a group of people, fire the whole group. Because that badge does absolutely nothing. I've put that badge on before. I spam fake passes just to see what it does. It does nothing at all. I guess it's supposed to do something against AIs, but I don't go against AIs because that's boring. Who wants to play against CPUs all day? Pump Fake Maestro. I've never used that badge, but I've heard other people using it and they say it does nothing. I mean, who even pump fakes that often in the first place? Only time people pump fake is on layups, and you don't even get a penalty for pump faking down there in the paint. So that badge is useless. Y'all gave us 80 badges. Like I said, only 30 of these badges matter for real. I won't say 30. I'm kind of reaching with 30. Let's say like 50. Only 50 of these badges matter for real. So let's just go back to how the badge setup was in past 2Ks. Keep some of the badges in the game. You know, badges like Space Creator. That's a cool badge. It really helps out shot creators doing their step backs and stuff. You know, what else? Worm is a great badge. Heart Crusher is a great badge. Y'all implemented a lot of good badges, but the ones that are useless or just too good need to go. In my opinion, though, these are all just my opinion. If you disagree, let me know what badges you want to stay in 2K and what badges you want to go down in the comment section below. Alright, man, but I'm gonna end it here. This video is getting way too long. If y'all did enjoy, man, hit that subscribe button, like the video. Subscribe to my channel though. We on the road to 1K. We almost there. We gonna hit that thing soon once I actually start being consistent and shit. Check my description for all my social media links. And I will see y'all in the next video, bro. I'm out.